Hello, action enthusiasts. Buckle up for the most gripping, spine-tingling police confrontations ever recorded on body cam. Imagine courageous officers blindsided by ruthless criminals, fighting relentlessly even after being badly wounded. Brace yourself through pulse-pounding moments where injured yet determined officers return fire, driven purely by the will to survive. This isn't just excitement, it's relentless chaos that'll fuel your adrenaline. Dive headfirst into the action now.
Here we are in Phoenix, Arizona, on April 3rd, 2021. Phoenix police responded to 911 calls about a gunman identified as 26-year-old Jose Arenas.
Yo! Drop the fucking gun!
Officers found Arenas outside a restaurant aiming his gun at a family in a car and the police helicopter, ignoring commands to drop his weapon.
Unit.
Arenas rushed into the crowded restaurant, assaulting two customers. Ignoring an officer's command, he pointed his gun at the officer.
Yo, drop the fucking gun!
The officer fired, striking Arenas, who was later pronounced deceased. Thankfully, no one else was harmed. In Denton, Texas, on January 21st, police responded to 911 calls about a man banging on doors and breaking hallway lights with a frying pan. As officers searched the building, the suspect suddenly emerged from an apartment, armed with a frying pan and cleaver, ignoring commands to drop his weapons.
Put that pan down, we're gonna tag you, man. Watch that elevator position.
There's only one guy. There's only one guy to follow.
Here, back it up.
There's only one
Watch that
guy.
elevator.
This is my heavy father.
I'm gonna tell you right now, drop it.
So you're gonna
Drop it or I'm gonna tase you. Drop it now or I'm gonna tase you. Do you understand?
There's only one heavy.
Last time, drop it now. Drop it.
And you said his name is TJ?
Officers used a taser, briefly dropping the suspect, but he quickly rose and charged again. An officer fired, striking him.
You've never seen him.
Drop it. Drop it now.
Stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. My heavenly father, my shield. Stay down, stay down. Do not move. Do not move.
Where is it?
My heavenly father. Do not move.
Where's that knife?
Where's the knife?
It's behind his head. It's behind his head.
You got lethal?
I got it. You got it? Do not move. My heavenly father. My heavenly father. My heavenly father. My heavenly father. I'm not scared. I believe in you. I'm not scared. I believe you, heavenly. Stay down. I believe you.
Shots fired, shots fired.
The suspect, Darius Tarver, was pronounced deceased. The officer was hospitalized in stable condition. This tragedy highlighted the need for better mental health awareness and crisis response training. Let's take a look back at this intense footage from Chicago, Illinois, recorded on January 4th, 2020.
Do you want to get shot? Get the fuck on the ground, dude!
Officers responded to reports of a man with a large knife robbing people near 79th and Marquette in the South Shore neighborhood.
Get down! Get down!
Units responding, go keep the air clear before you get the first unit on scene.
Taser deployed! Deployed!
400
Put it down! Shots fired!
The video showed officers pursuing Davis on foot. He ignored commands and continued advancing despite being tased.
Get down! Get! Taser deployed!
Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Police!
Put it down!
Despite additional warnings, Davis moved toward the officers with the knife still in hand, prompting officers to fire their weapons.
I need the sergeant in the 4th district.
Davis was transported to the hospital in critical condition, where he was later pronounced dead.
We're giving commands. Everybody hold shot.
We were in Tallahassee, Florida, covering a tense hostage situation that unfolded on April 8, 2021. The incident began near Publix on Ocala Drive, where Tallahassee police approached a suspicious car.
Stop! Put your fucking hands up! Put your fucking hands up! Stop! Dispatch, give us traffic!
Suddenly, Raheem Reeder drove off, hitting an officer, then took hostages at Valencia Square townhomes.
What's going on?
You said they got a hostage in here. Hostage.
Please!
Let me see your hands.
Officers responded after someone escaped, alerting them about hostages.
Hey, stop! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Go! Where's the shooting? Where's the shooting? Where's that?
Go! It's out the back! Out the back!
Suddenly, Reeder jumped from a second-story window, aiming his weapon at an officer.
Hold your traffic. They're giving commands. Everybody hold shot. Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! Do not move! Roll! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Shots fired!
Police fired in response, striking and fatally wounding Reeder, bringing the dangerous situation to an end. In Modesto, California, police pursued Joshua Harrington, 34, who fled on a motorcycle, leading to a home search warrant.
Modesto Police Department, if anyone else is inside, come to the door now and make yourself known!
As officers conducted their search, 42-year-old Jesse James Brooks suddenly opened fire, striking Officer Michael Rokaitis.
Shots fired. Hands down! Pressure.
Hang on.
Right here.
Oh,
Over your hands.
I got you, buddy.
Harder.
Hey.
This suspect down.
Officers immediately returned fire, hitting Brooks and neutralizing the threat.
Sir, if you reach for that weapon, we will shoot you. I do not want to have to do that, okay?
Okay. Hey, stand by. Hey.
Just keep your hands up.
Brooks faced multiple charges, including attempted murder.
Someone pat him down above.
Before we got him, you stay hold this crime scene, okay?
Check that hard corner.
You guys, I want to check you guys.
Hard corner. Check that.
Officer Rokaitis suffered severe injuries, losing part of his right leg, but was stable after 12 days in ICU. This tragic event highlighted the dangers officers face daily while protecting their community. Now we move to Brooklyn, New York on May 13th, 2025, where officers responded to a 911 call about violent threats at an apartment. Officers Katani and Humph encountered 25-year-old Damon Lowther in the foyer. Luther pulled a large knife and advanced aggressively. Officer Catani's taser failed, forcing Officer Humph to shoot Luther twice. Tragically, Luther was pronounced deceased shortly after being transported to hospital. This incident serves as a powerful reminder to always act responsibly, remain calm, and seek peaceful solutions. Violence never leads to positive outcomes.
Hey, whoa, down! Shot fired, shot fired, shot fired!
Houston, Texas, May 17, 2025. Houston police responded to a green SUV that had fled the scene of a previous crash.
Okay. So what was your intention? You didn't want to provide any information, you know it's state law to do that, right?
Footage showed officers approaching to detain the driver, who suddenly reached for a firearm in his waistband.
Debate about it with you, okay? What we're gonna do is we're gonna put you in handcuffs, we're gonna put you in the back seat, we're gonna move your car over there with the other two cars that are involved in the crash, okay? Hey, whoa, down! Shot fired, shot fired, shot fired! Shot fired! 22-21.
There's no shots fired.
Immediately facing this critical threat, 2 Houston police officers rapidly discharged their duty weapons, striking the suspect multiple times.
You good? You good, bro? Keep going.
Officers provided medical aid, but the suspect was pronounced dead. His identity remained pending verification. This event highlighted the dangers of resisting police and using weapons during encounters, emphasizing the importance of cooperation for everyone's safety.
Let me see your hand.
On Wednesday, November 22, 2023, around 2:30 p.m., a U.S. Park Police officer approached 30-year-old Terrell Delonte Campbell near 12th Street and Massachusetts Avenue Northwest in Washington, D.C., regarding suspected drug activity. When confronted, Campbell fled north on 12th Street Northwest, prompting a tense foot chase. The chase escalated when Campbell drew a firearm and exchanged gunfire with the officer.
Oh no, wait, I've been shot! Oh no, wait, I've been shot! Both of them! Get the board! On the board! I need a helicopter, please!
Both were wounded during the shootout, but the officer bravely continued the pursuit despite severe injuries. Campbell later died from his injuries. The officer was lucky to survive and gradually recovered. The incident above demonstrates that obeying the law, cooperating with authorities, and rejecting drugs and violence are the best ways to protect one's own life, health, and the community.